My face and body.
Excuse me, sir. There seems to be some kind of accident here. Can you mind explaining what's going on?
Face.
Well, I already called the EMS. He got the shit punched out of him because our friend
My-
accidentally had a spasm.
Oh,
Hey, EMS is coming around the corner, buddy.
oh God. Oh.
Over here. It's over here.
Oh, my face and body.
EMS is here, buddy. Don't worry
Sir,
about it.
can you tell me about how you were punched and why? What were the events that led up to it?
My face.
Your face, yes. Well, I would assume after being punched that your face probably is in some kind of amount of pain.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
pretty bad.
the CMT is very strong. He just lifted that man up. No hesitation.
Hey, amigo, the EMS, they're good at their
I,
job, man.
I told him to take some painkillers and some bandages. He just didn't listen. So, in my honest opinion, this is all his fault.
That's a very barbaric and selfish way of looking at things, if I must say so.
Well, how else are we supposed to look at it?
In the face.
Well, I think that violence is completely unjustified unless it's concerning the liberals.
Wait, you're that fucker Shapiro Bapiro, aren't you?
It's Shen Bapiro, sir.
Yeah, I heard about you. Why's your nose so big?
My nose is actually a relatively normal size, and if anything, a bigger nose, statistically speaking, means an increased sense of smell.
Yeah, but also, why you so damn short?
If you compare us right now, we're actually the same height. So,
So, are you
Check me,
telling me you
liberal.
aren't the...
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, amigo.
what? What's so funny?
This voice is kind of fucked up, eh, amigo?
What do you mean? This is my normal speaking voice. Frankly, I don't see what the issue with it is. I'm speaking a lot slower than
Amigo, I
usual
got to
just to
go
make
breathe.
myself intelligible for you mortals. I mean, idiots.
Yeah, my mama told me about people like you, people who speak real fast just to make themselves sound more intelligent.
That's not the reason why I do it. The reason why I do it is because my brain is actually moving at an incredible pace. Pace so incredibly
Holy
fast
shit.
you wouldn't be able to. Holy shit! I mean, holy S word. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My tongue slipped.
Oh, wait, amigo,
Hey.
you're Jewish?
Hey, Shapiro Bapiro,
Yeah, I'm
you got
Jewish.
that wet ass P
You
word?
got a problem with that? Yeah. I remember.
Oh, amigo,
I remember that song.
Respect the religion.
That's quite a disturbing song, especially if you're familiar with the lyrics, which I'm sure all of you guys are at this point. I mean,
Yeah, it shows the degradation of our society. We need to rid people like that.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I've done a recital or two of the lyrics, but anytime someone asks me just how horrendous pop music has become, I have memorized these lyrics in order to explain it to them in a very
Yes,
succinct manner.
Yep, of course. Oh, well, I got you here. How's your wife doing? Is she still a doctor?
Yes, she is. Quite an incredible doctor, I might add.
Right. But I also heard the bad news about your sister, too. She got them breast reductions. She had some real nice titties.
I'm sorry, what relevance does my sister's breast size pertain to this conversation?
Well, I was just talking to you about your family and how you was in the news and stuff. Your sister was pretty famous for her titties. but now
Let's
she
talk
got a
about your
reduction.
family. Let's talk about your family. Tell me, do you have any siblings?
Well, holy shit! Oh my god! Well, I got myself a sister who's also my wife. She's a pretty little thing.
I'm sorry. Sir, could you repeat that for me?
Well, my sister, I married her, and now we have two beautiful children. You know, she's a pretty little thing. Mom and Pa always
You
told
married
me.
your sister, and you
What?
want to
Oh,
lecture me
beautiful.
about my sister having a reduction to her memories, and you are you're married to your sister.
Well, yeah, because my sister had big old boobies.
Sir,
Unlike yours.
tell me, Is there anything that goes through your mind? Here's the microphone. Is there anything that goes through your brain ever, except for breasts?
Not,
I didn't think
not
so.
really.
Checkmate, liberal.
I like boobies.
Amigo, you didn't tell me you married your sister, eh?
She had big boobies. What can I say?
Now you just sound like the guy from Red Dead Redemption too, man.
Well, when you got good boobies, I'ma fuck them, you know? I gotta fuck some good boobies.
This is absolutely despicable. Reprehensible, to say the least, sir.
Well, I'm just keeping it inside the bloodline. Aren't you all about preserving culture and stuff?
Well, actually, I think that there shouldn't be really any barrier set on whose culture is whose, because, frankly, the whole idea that there's any such thing as cultural appropriation is patently absurd. And I think that it actually furthers the culture of our society even further if we borrow things from other cultures. So, I'm not really about gatekeeping cultures, so to speak.
So then tell me, would you allow a bunch of immigrants into Israel?
Probably not, because they're not Jewish.
But didn't you just say?
Yeah, but we live in America, sir. We don't live in Israel. If you look at the globe, you'll see that they're actually very different locations.
Bring all them foreigners into America, but not into Israel. I see how it is.
Oh no, I absolutely don't think that. I in no way implied that, even with my comments about cultures, because I think that foreigners are more or less an abomination, and if there were some kind of law, let's just say, passing it so that foreigners could not be allowed unless they pass an IQ test, I would be completely on board with that.
That sounds pretty good to me. I got an IQ of 200, you know?
I very much doubt that.
What? So now you're just assuming things. What? So you're stereotyping me. That's racist.
I mean, you married your sister, so...
Are you racist? Because any man with over an IQ
well, that depends on what you
5.
mean. Well, that depends on what you mean. What do you mean, are you racist? Because, as you can see, we're both white individuals here. So are you saying that that's racist?
Listen, buddy. You're a Jew. You ain't white. You're a Jew.
Same difference as far as I'm concerned, because the color is...
Nah, buddy. You're a Jew.
And even if that were the case, what is your point?
My point is that you're stereotyping me.
No, I'm judging you for the fact that you married your sister, not for the fact that you happen to be a Caucasian man like myself.
Nope, I went to 2 years of community college and I got my associates.
Wow.
I'm smart. I'm
2 years.
I'm a very smart man.
Sir, let me also ask, who'd you vote for in 2020?
I voted for Gary Johnson. Wait, that was 2016. Let me think. 2020.
God damn it.
I think I might have been cracked out on meth. I don't think I voted this year.
I actually don't have enough knowledge to talk about.
Wow. The election, the most important thing in America, and you can't remember who you voted for.
It ain't like it makes no difference.
It ain't like it makes no difference. You realize that's a double negative, which means that it does make a difference.
But you understood what I meant, didn't you?
I understood that you meant that it does make a difference, yes.
No, you understood that it don't make no difference.
I understand that saying it don't make no difference means that it do make a difference. To speak with your vernacular, sir.
So are you saying my way of speaking is less smart? So you're sitting here saying my culture's dumb?
I mean, sir, no offense, but I mean, look at us. The way you dress is less smart. The people you choose to marry, aka your own sister, is less smart. And frankly, I'm Jewish, and Jewish people we're known to have, on average, statistically speaking, a higher IQ.
I know, you got big noses to hold your brains in.
No, sir, as I established before, if you have a bigger nose, it means you have probably a larger sense of smell, but if you were to actually measure the size of our noses and compare them to our brain capacity, I very much doubt that there's any correlation between the two.
So what do you
Hold
think
up.
about Jews controlling the media? What about that?
What do you mean Jews controlling the media? I think that's a load of poppycock, if you ask me.
So you're telling me that all these CEOs are Jewish of media?
Oh, they
companies?
got
You
to
don't
that
think there's
way
any
because
correlation?
the correlation, sir, is the fact that Jews are smarter on average. So therefore, because they're
Right,
smarter,
right.
they're more likely to succeed and become CEOs.
Real cool.
But why are they also at the head of Hollywood producers and stuff? And there's also a big old pedophile ring in Hollywood.
Well,
Was that
I
just
don't
a
know about that.
coincidence?
I don't know about that. I think that the pedophile ring in Hollywood probably has nothing to do with the fact that there's Jews there. And in fact,
but Harvey
the
Weinstein was
Jewish, that's a a that's just a patently absurd argument. If you're gonna say now that because one Jew happened to be a rich pedophile, that all Jews are rich pedophiles, so there's no point even continuing this conversation, sir. That's absolutely absurd.
But Jews being 2% of the population and making up about 55% of all billionaires or millionaires,
Well,
that's a bit egregious, don't you think?
Well, there is other certain minorities in America which happen to make up for the majority of crime. So just as a comparative example, I'm just saying, just because that's the case, do you then assume that all of the minorities are also, can you racially stereotype all of them?
Is that there's a correlation that, you know, the 13...
Well,
to
look,
the
the
50.
correlation, sir, is that Jews, like I said, happen to be smarter on average. And the pedophile thing is completely unrelated.
We got 3 hours.
But the evidence would say otherwise.
We gotta go.
Okay, let's ask the
No,
populace.
and if anything,
What do you-
it would be the other way around. I don't
Do y'all
really
think
care
the
about
Jews
the
run the-
general opinion of a bunch of fools, yeah, frankly speaking.
Do y'all think that the Jews control
What's that
Hollywood?
supposed to mean, amigo?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see,
Hell
I
yeah.
told you. I done told you.
Oh, that's fine. Honestly, if you want to make
You
that,
see through
if you want to make that assertion, that's perfectly reasonable. But as I already said, the reason for that
Hold
is
on, let
not
me read
due
up
to
on my
it's not
Jews.
due to racism or
Oh,
due to any other
hell
side
yeah.
factors other than the fact that
Hell
Jews
yeah.
happen to be, on average, statistically much more intelligent than the other races. So,
Oh,
naturally.
does this... Stop talking.
Naturally, on average, we happen to rise to the top more often. Oh, sir, that is extremely rude. That is. I'm calling the EMS. I'm calling the
If
cops.
I had a sock I could put in that guy, I would do it, but I don't got a sock. You got a
Hey,
sock?
I remember you, bro. What's up?
Hey, what's up,
Hey, what's
partner?
up, amigo?
What's cracking, bro? What y'all on?
I'm trying to talk to this Jew over here and say that his people control all media and government.
I'm sorry. What does that mean? Talk to this
Well, I
Jew
mean,
over
he's
here.
got a
Are
microphone
you
in
now
his hand.
racially profiling me after you accuse me of racially profiling you?
Listen here, Jew. I will
That is
beat you with this
completely
Bible.
hypocritical. You'll
Hey,
beat me with the
amigo,
Bible.
didn't you say he was associating with the
That is-
wrong crowds?
That is symbolically crooked and absolute and socially barbaric. To threaten me by hitting me with the Bible. That is absolutely absurd.
Hold me
And
back. Hold me back,
I would
Joe Dirt.
suggest
I
that
swear,
perhaps
if Peter beat his ass,
you
if
go
he
back to
just beat his
kindergarten.
ass, he'll stop fucking spurting his bullshit.
It's not bullshit, sir. It's not BS, sir. I happen to be one of the most intelligent
man,
men
how's it
in
going?
the world, and I'm also
Hey,
very
man,
important
don't even
because
try it, man.
Yo, man, you
It's not worth it.
talk with me for a minute? I got a question.
because I
Come on,
am.
beat his
Get
ass,
out of-
beat
I
his
just wanna get
ass.
out of the crowd.
I don't like the way that you're standing behind me with that creepy inbred look on your face. I have to walk away from that.
What'd you call me? You call me an inbred boy?
Oh no, that was a slip of the
Oh,
tongue.
them
I said.
fine words.
I said that creepy,
don't do it, man. It's not
aggressive
worth
it.
look.
Told you
Yeah,
inbred.
it was a slight misspeak. I do apologize for that.
Slight misspeak. Everything you said has been a speak.
Well, yes, that is what you do with your mouth when you produce words. Oh my goodness!
Oh shit.
You do know I'm going to inform the officials about this. I have done nothing wrong at all. Constitutionally speaking, local
Hey,
law
man,
speaking, I
wasn't
have
he-
done absolutely nothing
Insulted
wrong.
me, and you insulted my contract.
I insulted your country. Excuse me. And you think if you're the type of individual who believes that because this is quote unquote your country, that is a toxic form of patriotism, which does those of us who are actually true patriots nothing but harm. I'm sorry. Did those words go a little bit over your head?
amigo. I don't believe
He's
him,
calling you stupid. He's calling you stupid, man. You better beat his ass.
He's calling you stupid, therefore you beat his ass. Wow. That is very, very
He
telling.
hit me.
That
He
is
hit
very
me.
telling
Oh my God.
of the type of
I'm
people
calling
you
the
all
police.
are.
I'm calling the
Oh,
police.
that's
He
assault.
assaulted him.
Please.
He assaulted him.
Oh, that is completely ridiculous. How petulant can you possibly behave? That is absurd.
Help. Help.
Wow.
I can barely
You know what?
stand.
I'm not even surprised that you're behaving like this.
Please.
I mean, just look at your style and pants, that ugly polka dot shirt, the fact that you're flailing around like a little infant.
I called the police. They're on. Hopefully
Oh,
they're
go
on the
ahead.
way. He just assaulted me.
Please call the police.
That's it. I gotta
Oh,
fight
man.
back.
No,
I
please,
gotta
go
fight.
ahead.
I ain't ready for this shit.
I don't even care anymore, liberal. You've already been defeated and checkmated 6 times. Checkmate, liberal.
Hey, you can't just walk away after you assault someone. That's right.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You can't just assault someone and then
You're gonna
walk
kill
away.
me. What are you doing?
son
I
of a
didn't
bitch.
assault anybody. You're a
You get the
liar.
fuck outta here.
You're a
You get the
liar.
fuck outta here.
I assaulted nobody, sir. You're
Get the fuck
an
outta here.
absolute liar. I was
the hell
literally
outta here.
walking away and you came down and pursued me.
I don't
Oh,
want to see
Jimmy,
you no
man,
more.
hold
You
on.
get
That's
your
absolutely
ass, you get your ass
ridiculous.
out of here.
It's not worth it, man.
You
Just
get your ass out of here.
I hope that you and your
Hey,
sister
I
have a
prefer
very
you
nice
back up,
time together. You know that he married his sister, right?
man. I heard that. I don't care though.
Wow, you are what's wrong with this country, sir. Yeah, people should not be allowed to marry their sisters. That's all there is to it. Oh my God, this man has a gun. I need to take cover.
Oh, put the guns down. Put the weapons down.
Shapiro, what the fuck are you doing back here? bro?
I'm just simply filming what's going on here in this city, as I am a news reporter here. After all, this is part of my job.
Well, you just saw that man assault me. I had to pull my gun on him to protect myself.
Also, I will correct you because my name is actually Bapiro. It
If
is
it isn't
Shen
crack, you big
Bapiro, and
fucking wise guy.
there is
Look,
no
if you
such
touch me,
thing.
boy, I will
There
shoot
is
you
no
dead.
such thing as anybody named Ben Shapiro. And to assume that somebody named Ben Shapiro exists is patently absurd. I mean, even in a
So-
hypothetical fictional universe, no one would ever be named something as ridiculous as Ben Shapiro. My name, as I have said, is Shen Bapiro.
All right, sir.
Shen Bapiro.
I'm gonna have to ask you to count your ABCs backwards, please. Hey, you guys want to do some crap?
Your Y muscle, boy.
Alright, what's the number?
You just casually
My number.
ask if we wanted to do some crack.
Hey, you want to do some crack and some crime? Hell yeah.
I will be
My
walking
number?
away, sir. You are
You don't
someone
even
I
get your
do
phone
not
out.
want to associate with. I will record you from a distance instead.
I do.
Whatever it takes, boy.
Wow, that is absolutely insane. I don't know in what world it's okay to just box up to someone and
Yeah, I
ask
got
them
it.
if they want to do narcotics without any
My mom
preamble
says
whatsoever.
whatever.
Not that woman. She assaulted me.
Hey, amigo, I just texted you.
Get wrecked, liberal.
What the
He
hell you
caught me
with?
in 4K. He caught me in 4K.
You
Look.
better beat his ass.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing, sir? What?
Shapiro, why would you?
Please make
sir.
it stop. Oh god.
Chan, why are you beating that man up? Why are you doing
I
that?
don't
to him?
believe that your comments even merit a response.
He's beating my ass in 4K, please.
Quit
Oh, my head.
beating him up. Why are you doing this to him?
Shapiro.
I'm gonna call the cops if you keep doing this.
And sir, stop being a child. I have this all on camera. You have absolutely zero argument.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if that camera broke, wouldn't it?
It would be a shame if you happened to be born into this world.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink this here vodka and pretend nothing happened.
Point in case
Yep,
being
that'll
things
fucking
that are
take
a
it
shame
away.
tend to happen regardless.
Hell yeah.
You better watch yourself, Bapiro. You keep assaulting people around here. It ain't right.
Yeah, Spin Ramiro, you better watch your damn self.
Hey, amigo, I need to go get a tattoo. Hey, see?
Don't you need to be? We need to get guns.
Oh yeah.
Hey, amigo, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it.
I am
Quit recording
simply.
us. You don't have consent to record us.
That doesn't actually matter. As long as.
That's it.
I'll break
Spin
that fucking
Ramiro,
camera.
I'm not your trick.
Actually, sir, if I use any of you in something that I do, as long as your faces are blurred out, you actually have no say in the matter. Fun
So
fact.
Jimmy,
Listen
What do
here,
you got-
Spin Ramiro.
Jimmy,
I
what
will
do you
As long
do
as
if
my
I break that
face,
fucking
as
camera?
long as my face is blurred out, I don't care.
I'll surround him from behind, boys. What now?
Oh, the
Ramiro.
camera of yours, boy.
I'm going to catch
Get the
anything
fuck
that
out of
happens in
here.
4K.
matter.
Anything that happens here, I will catch in 4K. Wow.
You saw that? He assaulted me.
Jimmy. Come on, 3K, you good?
Oh shit.
Slip
Yeah, I
on
just
the
checked,
ring.
Holmes.
Get off the mic.
What
How
the
do you like
heck
that,
is wrong
boy?
with you? This is
How
my
do you like
bike.
that, boy? How do you like that?
What the heck is wrong with you?
Put it down, Spin Ramiro.
See you, liberals!
The hell are you still doing here, Bapiro?
Well, this is a public space,
spin
sir.
Shapiro.
You have no say over whether I'm here or not.
Yeah, that's
My
why your
fists
whole
say
outfit's
otherwise.
gray. Because you're
My-
boring.
my
It's
outfit is
stupid.
about
yeah.
3
Hey,
times
tell
more
me,
stylish
stupid.
than your ugly blue and white polka dotted shirt and your crappy looking
Oh,
pink
yeah.
pants.
There's nothing more stylish than agreeable gray, let me tell you.
Oh, no,
homie, I would
it's
agree with you, man,
businesslike.
but you're insulting
It's
everyone.
businesslike and dignified, which of course you would know nothing about.
Let me tell you about the Nike SBs, my friend. You don't know a damn
Sir,
thing.
would you consider
he's
yourself to
trying to
be a
find you.
liberal?
Would you consider yourself to be a piece of shit?
No, sir. In fact, I consider the liberals to be a piece of S-word if you
Yeah,
were to
well,
ask
your
me
father
about it.
told me he wishes you did more with your life.
Your father told me that you like it from behind.
My father also likes it from behind. It runs in the family only naturally, okay?
Of course, because you're gay, and as we all know, the gays are going to hell, and
You
facts
see?
don't
Caught
care
him in
about your
4K
feelings.
profiling. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a
Bait
simple
the
yes or
switch,
no
baby.
question, though,
Listen,
sir.
You
Sir,
use the
we beat
G
up
word,
homophobes.
motherfucker. Hell yeah.
It's a ow.
Don't be talking bad about homophobes, about gays. We ain't homophobes.
I mean, considering that you married your sister, I'm not surprised that you have absolutely no standards.
Don't be talking bad about
What you
the gays,
talking about,
boy.
Darla, like
I
that
didn't
for,
say
boy?
anything bad about the gays, other than that
Don't be
God
talking
wants the
about my wife
gays
like that.
to burn in hell, and that's not my
Don't
opinion.
be
That's
talking
God's
about,
opinion.
Don't be talking about my sister like
That
that,
little
boy.
mouth's gonna get you in
I
trouble,
ain't saying-
Don't be talking about my
Get him,
wife.
boys. That's the last straw. Get his ass.
Oh shit, sorry, we're gay.
Oh my God! No.
Hey, we'll do it home
What the
style.
fuck?
We gotta get the camera
Get
footage.
me out of here! Get me out of here!
Get the footage. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Is that enough?
I definitely think that these people are liberals. But based on their behavior, and the fact that I'm bleeding and bruised in multiple places, I would have to say, without a question, that they are most certainly liberals.